Hey everybody, I am re-watching the great series called Band of Brothers. It was out several years ago and now it's out again on Netflix. And it shows the young men who enlisted in a special branch of the Army that had never existed before, the Airborne. And so they enlisted to learn how to parachute out of airplanes. And when D-Day came, they literally parachuted and landed in enemy territory to provide rear support for the attack on the beaches of Normandy. And it's a very compelling show, and it just reminds us of how grateful we need to be for all who have served our country over the years. You know, this is Veterans Day coming up on Saturday, November 11th. And I wanted to do this video to say thank you so much to any and all of you who have served or have had spouses who have served, parents, children who have served. Maybe there's some Gold Star families watching this video, and we are so grateful. I am so grateful. Today at our school chapel, New Covenant Christian Academy, we had our Thursday chapel, and we prepared for our Veterans Day service coming up at Fresh Wind this weekend. And I asked a young man who was in our church, Sergeant Brandon Linderman of the U.S. Army, to come and share with the students. Now, Sergeant Linderman is a local Army recruiter here in the Traverse City area, but he has been in combat in Iraq and in Afghanistan. He was in the infantry. And as we were talking and sharing with the kids today, I said, Brandon, I'm going to ask you a really difficult question, but I think it's important. When you were in combat, did you have any friends who were wounded or even killed? And he got real quiet and tears welled up, and he literally began to cry. And then when he could finally talk again, he talked about how one of his best friends in the Army had been killed in Iraq. And it was important. It was a moment for those children, those students, to see that this is a real thing. Like the freedom we even have to be in church or to have a Christian school or to worship. We have a great debt to pay to those men and women who have made so many sacrifices. So thank you so much. If you're a veteran or know a veteran, I want to give you a cordial invitation to join with us this Sunday at Fresh Wind at 9 or 11. We do a most wonderful, honoring worship service when we celebrate and honor our vets and active duty members. So we'd love to have you join with us, and I know it would be of great impact for you. So again, on this Veterans Day weekend coming up, thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. Let us never forget. Let us never forget. God bless you all.